listening to SweetLemon FM.
You told me I was hard to read, so I held out my hand and said, then read me. Your fingers traced my fade line slow. Pause at the part where I let you go. We danced in a cafe past the rain. Your jacket on my shoulders, gold on my chain. You said you're dangerous when you smile. Said, darling, I've known that for a while. And I don't need a forever scene, just the heat, the spark, the in-between. We were never written in the stars, just scribbled fast in backseat cars. You were sweet, I was divine. A little kiss between the lines. I don't regret the way you came, how I left without your name. You were mine for a moment in time, etched in my palm line. I don't save numbers, I don't plan to call, but I remember the rise before the fall. You look like a song I used to hum, and I felt like fire you'd never outrun. This love was velvet, not a vow. It felt too good to need a how. And though I won't be in your life, you'll think of me at traffic lights. We were never written in the stars, just scribbled fast in backseat cars. You were sweet, I was divine. Little kiss between the lines. I don't regret the way you came, or how I left without your name. You were mine for a moment in time, etched in my palm lines. Softly, like a memory. Some people are lessons, some are signs. You were just written in my palm lines.
A dreamlike song about falling for someone who feels like the ocean. Beautiful, deep, impossible to hold.
You watched me from the waterline, hair slicked back, sipping white wine. Told me you don't need saving, just space. Then closed the gap without a trace. We didn't talk, we just swam. Every night deeper than I am. The tide pulled soft between our skin, and I let the drowning begin. You had saltwater eyes, and I never stood a chance. I let you take me under, like some holy summer trance. You were moonlit and wild, I was velvet and shy, but you knew how to love me with those saltwater eyes. We made love with the windows wide. Your voice low like the changing tide. You said don't ask me to stay, but you stayed until the break of day. Now I walk the shore past the cafe where your laugh still plays in the waves. No goodbye, no reason why, just an echo where your lips touch mine. You had saltwater eyes, and I never stood a chance. I let you take me under like some holy summer trance. You were moonlit and wild, I was velvet and shy, but you knew how to love me with those saltwater eyes. You had saltwater eyes, and I never stood a chance. I let you take me under like some holy summer trance. You were moonlit and wild, I was velvet and shy, but you knew how to love me with those saltwater eyes. I lit a candle just to hear it burn. Some nights silence has too much to learn. Your sweater still draped on the back of the chair. I moved on, but it still lives there. The mirror caught me dancing slow to that record you left 3 summers ago. You said I made time feel less cruel, but I was just the calm in your typhoon. I held you like a glass of the moon, delicate glow and gone too soon. You kissed like you knew how to leave, but stayed long enough to make me believe we weren't built to last, just to bloom like jasmine at night, like a glass of the moon. Your letters are soft in the back of my drawer, still smell like bergamot, guilt and Dior. You told me once some people don't stay. I laughed like that made it okay. And I wear red when I miss you most. Heels on marble, wine to toast to a love that never broke apart, just faded in velvet and modern art. I held you like a glass of the moon, fragile, quiet, gone too soon. You moved like a midnight monsoon and left me humming your tune. We weren't built last just to bloom like jasmine at night, like a glass of the moon. And when they ask me who you were, I'll say just a man I loved in silver and blur. And when they ask me who you were, I'll say just a man I loved in silver and blur. I held you like a glass of the moon, delicate glowing, gone too soon. You kissed like you knew how to leave, but stayed long enough to make me believe we weren't built to last, just to bloom like jasmine at night, like a glass of the moon, like jasmine at night, like a glass of the moon, like jasmine at night, like a glass of the moon. You said I was hard to hold, like perfume on silk, like stories untold. But you kept coming back for more, each time softer than before. I never promised you forever, just good wine, long nights and bad weather. You said I was too much to keep, but you still dream of me in your sleep. And you'll think of me in color when she's too pale, when the sky gets duller. You'll miss the way I said your name, like a match before the flame. I don't need to leave a scar to stay right where your memories are. You'll forget my dress, my street, my number, but you'll think of me in color. Your love was beige, mine was red. I spoke with my eyes, not just what I said. You kissed like you meant goodbye, but stayed like you never tried. I won't call, I won't write, but I'll haunt your quiet nights. Not in sadness, not in pain, just in shades you can't explain. And you'll think of me in color when the world feels soft and under. You'll miss the way I held your gaze, like I already knew the end of days. I don't need to leave a scar, just stay right where your memories are. You'll forget my scent, my laugh, my number, but you'll think of me in color. You'll think of me in color, like sunlight through a shutter, like the part of a dream that lingers longer. You'll think of me in color. I move like dusk
on foreign street. You won't hear me, but you'll feel the heat. I'm not a flame, I'm a hum, the kind that stays after touch is done. You watch me from the shallows, but I live in the undertow. I never asked for anything, but you gave more than you meant to show. I'm the low tide pulling slow. You don't notice till I go. Left you standing in the hush, where my fingers used to brush. You can't follow where I hide. Some hearts only bloom with tide. You won't forget what I provide, even when I slip with the low tide. With the low tide. I wore no heels, just wind and skin. You said my name like a violin, but I don't sing for every ear, just the ones who learn to hear. You'll look for me in other waves, but none will break the way I gave. Soft intentional unknown, the kind of love you never own. I'm the low tide pulling slow. You don't notice till I go. Left you standing in the hush, where my fingers used to brush. You can't follow where I hide. Some hearts only bloom with tide. You won't forget what I provide, even when I slip with the low tide. With the low tide. Pull my hair up in the mirror light. Gold hoops, tan lines, cherry bite. I know what I do to rooms like this. Soft smile, high heels, poison kiss. You watch me like a memory, trying not to care too obviously. But baby, I was gone before I came. Some girls leave perfume, I leave flame. Lipstick, sunset, that's my cue. Riding off in sky burned hues. You said stay, I said we'll see. But I was already halfway to Capri. You'll replay it word for word, but I'll just hum like nothing occurred. Lipstick, sunset, soft and cruel. I don't break hearts, I just spin rules. You loved me in a minor key, but I live loud unapologetically. promise I'm a phase, a heat wave you chase for days. You'll find me in the afterglow of songs you like but never showed, in hotel sheets and borrowed coats, in verses only I could have wrote. Lipstick sunset, that's my cue. Leaving slow but burning through. You said stay, I said we'll see, but I was dreaming of Venice and me. You'll replay it, tone and trace, but I won't even remember your face. Lipstick sunset, warm and white. I don't look back, I just faded. You don't lose a girl like me. You just watch her disappear beautifully. Checked in under a different name. Red dress, suitcase, lips like flame. Room 24, ocean view. The kind of place you forget what's true. He asked if I was running away. I said no baby, I'm just built that way. He laughed like he'd been here before, but he still left his wallet on the floor. At Hotel Valentina, where the sheets still smell like sin, when no one stays forever, but everyone lets me in. I pour my wine in silence, play your records like a prayer. Hotel Valentina, he'll forget, but I'll be there. I don't ask what they do or why, just hold their face under gold blue sky. Give them something they won't explain, like lipstick on a hurricane. There's a key card in my coat from a man who wrote me notes, but love don't live in marble halls, just in names I don't recall. At Hotel Valentina, where the rules don't ever stay, where I fall in love by evening and walk alone by break of day. They think I'm some mirage, but darling, I'm the mirror glare. Hotel Valentina, you'll leave, but I'll be there. I don't haunt them, I just stay longer than they meant to care. Room 24, always there.
watch me move across the floor like you've never seen a ghost before. I don't dance for every step, but you linger like you care. I sip slow and no real rush. Some girls chase, I let them hush. You came close, then thought again. I smiled, you always do. And then I move slow like this, like velvet on a wrist, like heat that never burns, like secrets no one learns. If you want me, say hello. If you touch me, take it slow. I don't rush, I don't miss, I just move slow like this. You told me once you don't believe in love that leaves too easily, but I don't leave, I just arrive in places you'll replay at night. And if you want the rest of me, you'll have to earn it patiently. I don't bloom in neon lights, I shine in hush and soft nights. I move slow like this, like dusk that almost kissed, like water on the skin, like sins you hold within. If you want me, name the cost, but darling, I am never lost. I don't run, I don't twist, I just move slow like this. You'll remember how I made you wait, and how it never felt like weight. Slow like this. You say my name like it's a spell, soft and slow like you know it too well, but never told you to stay. You just liked how I taste when you pray. I wore black in the summer heat, didn't flinch when you kissed my feet. I don't give love, I let it ache. Something warm you can't remain. There's honey on my name, it sticks to you, it stains. You'll try to wash it clean, but it lives in every dream. I don't have to beg or blame, I just leave honey on my name. Tides, no lines to draw.
in the back of your mind when the night's gone numb. No screams, no chase, just a sweet trace on your taste. There's honey on my name, slow burn, no flame. You say when you're alone, like a prayer that's overgrown. I don't need to win the game, I just leave. Honey on my name, honey on my name, slow burn, no flame. You're sweet when you're alone, like a prayer that's overgrown. I don't need to win the game, I just leave. Honey on my name, soft but never yours, soft but never gone. Say it again and take all yours. Thank you for listening to SweetLemon FM. The shadow's still on the balcony rail, where the sun used to hit you, honey and pale. I water the plants you touch once or twice. They bloom too late, but August doesn't lie. You left your shirt on the back of a chair, still smells like wind and your lemon hair. You said nothing gold ever stays, but we were never meant for shade. And August doesn't lie, she peels back every sky. No filters, no disguise, just the truth in quiet eyes. You were warmth I didn't chase, I was silence you couldn't replace. We were fire and borrowed time, and August never lies. I hum your song on the drive to the bay. The radio static keeps you far away, but in the rear view I still see the version of you that loved me free. We didn't fall, we just let